That'd be funny.
Nice. It's
It's
us.
us. All right, now I'm hitting go live and see if it works.
All right.
All right, I think we're here.
I don't see anything yet, but
Well, it might take a little bit.
does it say it on your end? Like, are you looking on your phone?
Well,
Oh, I see it.
that's a good question. Can you hear everything? Does everything sound all right?
Wow, this is weird. I can hear myself,
You can hear it?
but like it's delayed. Yeah, it's like
Oh
30
yeah,
seconds
it's
almost.
gonna be delayed. That's just how it is. I put a delay on there. We can do it like immediately, but as of right now, we're just gonna do
Alright.
not much stuff like that.
This is weird. We're live for like the first time.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Underwhelming. I mean, it's only one person. Like,
you,
it's
you,
just like no one's
you can hear
listening.
yourself and everything, right?
Oh no, yeah.
Okay, good, good, good.
I just logged. I just logged off
Yeah,
it.
let me just make a post to the good old story real quick. Uh,
Cool.
yeah, just a nice little story. Oh, I hear us talking too.
Remember when we started live and no one showed up?
And no one showed up. We don't expect many people to show up.
No, no,
I'm
no.
about to say that in the
I get
intro
you.
real quick. Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna make a
Then
post.
this is
Of
the
nice.
intro. Like,
This is the intro. I'm just gonna do a little thing at the
there is
beginning.
no editing. Like
Yeah,
it's like
this is it.
this is
Yeah,
the Zack Snyder cut of the Manga Monday show.
yeah.
Like,
It is. It is. It is. I would love to do a Manga Monday show live eventually. That'd be great.
like in person, like in front of a crowd.
Well, that too. Yeah, that'd be great. Um,
Oh, you just meant okay.
no,
I was thinking big. I was thinking like a show,
that'd
like
be great. That'd be great as well. I'd love that.
more like
Play like
Tuesday,
we
the
could.
Manga Tuesday show.
Yeah, we could play like one of the games that we play on Manga Monday show. Like we could do like One Piece
Yeah,
Jeopardy with them and stuff like that. That'd be great.
yeah.
Um,
Look forward to that, everybody. We'll see a
yeah.
One Piece Jeopardy. I
Oh,
finished Skypiea arc.
he did. He did finish
Yeah,
Skypiea
dude, it took so
today.
long.
Today, right?
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
nice.
300 chapters. I never thought I would be 300 chapters in this thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Edgar,
oh
why don't
yeah.
you leave a comment in the live chat? You be our first commenter.
All right.
Be careful what you type.
Oh, okay, I was.
I know what you're gonna type too. I know what you're gonna type. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Oh,
All
my
right.
phone is running out of batteries. Hold on. This post is taking me a
All
lot
right.
longer than I thought.
That's okay. Well, I'm ready whenever you are, so we can get this thing going.
Yes, we will get this thing going in 1 second. I just need to put down this link on this thing. All right.
Okay.
I'm ready to get this thing going.
All
Are
right.
you ready, Edgar?
Yeah. Actually, I gotta go walk my dog. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
No,
Bye, I
his
guess.
name's Pasha.
Yeah.
I just adopted him.
Oh, very nice. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do a nice little intro here. Once again, sorry for the a little bit delay. We're not expecting too many people to come today. This is our first ever live stream, and we don't have enough subscribers to make a community post yet, and that's where most of the viewers would come from.
Yeah.
But when we get to 500 subscribers, we will get there. Right now, you can see that on our screen, we have a nice little YouTube and Instagram thing on there. Make sure you go to our Instagram and our YouTube. And I completely forgot to add our Spotify. Go on there as well. The Manga
Oh,
Mother
that's all right.
Show.
Yeah, just look up us.
Yeah.
Just look us up on Spotify.
Yeah, and I'll check that up real quick. Edgar's microphone sadly was not working, so you might hear a little bit of a microphone discrepancy. We'll get it figured out next time we do one of these.
Oh no, yeah, it's fine.
If we ever do one of these, if this might be the last one, who knows? Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? For those of you watching, we are very excited to talk about this today because this is a big event in anime history. This is
I was literally
yeah.
like before it happened, I was like, wow, I'm about to like this is life before Chainsaw Man
Yeah.
the anime happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Because literally it's just like if you're like always involved, always talking about manga, anime, like online with your friends, how it changes the community. Like it literally shifts. There's like a cultural shift. Like I mean, you might make it sound like it's a bigger deal than it is, but it kind of it kind of is. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's a
Like
huge deal. It's a huge, and it's already been blowing up everywhere and all that stuff.
yeah,
But yeah, that it is really exciting, and we're really excited to talk about it. For those of you non-manga readers, me and Edgar have read the manga. However, there will be no spoilers beyond episode 1 of Chainsaw Man. Also in our
spoiler
reviews,
free.
yeah, spoiler free. Also in our reviews for Manga Monday show, we won't be getting into spoilers. Just to keep that new, fresh base interested in the story and interested in our shows. So yeah, nothing beyond that. Right now we're in our nice little waiting room. This is a nice desktop that I just downloaded. This is my actual new desktop background because I liked it so much. I thought it looked great. Yeah. Weeb.
Does it move?
It does move.
Does it move?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
it's moving. Yeah, it's moving right now.
I need
Yeah.
to get a moving desktop background.
Yeah, you should. It's just wallpaper engine. You just get that on Steam, and it barely like takes any running power. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like, all that stuff. Once again, no spoilers this episode. If you do happen to come in the chat, please do not spoil anything. Please don't spoil anything in the comments when this becomes a video and not a stream. Please don't do that. Don't be that person that ruins the experience, because this show will have a lot of things going on that we don't want to spoil. So there's going to be some times where we're like, I wonder what that could lead into. But we know what it leads to. We just don't want to.
Yeah, that's as far as they'll go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that too much. Today, we're going to just kind of break down what happened in this episode, what frame by frame, not frame by frame,
Frame
but
by frame, literally every
we'll be
frame
here
will be
every
analyzing.
night. Every night.
It's gonna take 5 hours in-depth discussion.
Yeah.
Hey Ben, you see that sheet of paper on the wall over there?
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about that.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing today. If you want opinions about the episode, what we liked, what we didn't like, next week, Monday, is going to be the Manga Monday show, and it's going to be all about Chainsaw Man. So if you want to go there, wait till next Monday, and you'll hear all of our opinions about it. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun, and that'll be great, and we're excited to talk about that there. So all facts here. We'll maybe drop a little bit of some opinions. But yeah. But Edgar, are you ready to get started? Anything you want to say before we get going?
No, other than I'll have the manga in hand, just to get some comparison side by side. Yeah, I mean, y'all won't be able to see it, but
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, like this was like this.
Yeah, we'll see it through
just to
your
have someone-
eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get started.
Let's get into it. So swift in the scenes. Ooh, here we are. Ooh.
Into it.
Ooh, yeah. We get started immediately. First
Let's watch the
frame.
entire episode, Ben.
No.
we can't.
Oh, I forgot to say this at the beginning. We originally watched this on Crunchyroll. At least I did. I don't know where Edgar watched it.
I did.
Yes.
No, I did.
Yeah. So definitely go onto
It was
Crunchyroll.
crashing.
Oh, because there were so
crashing.
many people. Yeah.
It literally did the same thing. Like when Attack on Titan was airing, like I
Yeah.
was like, why isn't Funimation or Crunchyroll? Why is nothing working? I'm like, oh yeah, because like thousands of people are trying to watch it. But same thing happened here. But I was able to see it luckily.
Oh, great. That's good. That's good. Yeah, but
we're good.
yeah. So make sure you guys go over to Crunchyroll, support the official release. Go head over there, check that out, and then come on back and see what's going on. So thank you, Crunchyroll, for that. And let's get moving forward onto this. Our first frame for Chainsaw Man is this.
Yeah, the walls are really like, I feel like it's a symbol to like society. And no, I'm just kidding.
No, well, I mean, kinda.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this
Let's
paper,
not do
this
Like,
paper right here shows Denji like how he feels in this state. No, it's not. It's not
There's
anything
the
like
three of
that.
them.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, this story does have a lot of This story does have a lot of symbolism and stuff, but this is not one of them, and we'll be sure to point it out when it happens. But yeah, just this.
Though.
Yeah, but just immediately, Edgar, like damp, dark, really dark.
It feels like a horror movie. Like it feels like a horror movie.
Yeah, and if you go back to our first time we talked about it on the Manga Monday show, we said like, hey, this manga is a shonen in cover, but a horror by the books, like it is.
Well, you said that, and I agreed, but I never felt that reading it. But watching the anime, I definitely got those vibes.
There is a sense,
especially later in the episode.
Oh yeah, and we'll talk about this more next Monday. There is a sense of like suspense, like there is some shots where you're like, oh, and we'll get to that in just a second. So yeah, let's keep moving forward here. So we got some more shots of the alleyway, and we have
the door is the biggest one that I get.
Yeah. And we have this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. The door. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have this character who we don't know is walking up to the door.
One would assume it's Denji, but I mean,
yeah,
they don't really speak, but
Yeah, I mean his hairline is kind of the same. We can see that here. Yeah, see his hair. It's like the spikiness. Yeah, that's. I think we can assume
it doesn't mean anything. I mean, it doesn't mean anything to like anime watchers, but this is like foreshadowing or showing something from the past or something.
Yeah.
Like either way, it's like that this will like come back.
Yeah.
Just saying this, I'm like added because I don't think it wasn't in the manga.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it right here. That's not how it originally started.
What's up with the paper, Edgar? What's up with the papers everywhere? I know we jested about the papers, but what's up with the what's going on with that?
I have no idea. Maybe they're they're blank, but I guess they're like eviction notices or something like that.
Oh yeah, maybe they are. Yeah.
Because one would assume that this is Denji. Denji's dead. You can take a hint, probably.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, and then we get this like really nice shot, of, if I can get on it, of just the kind of hand reaching out towards the. Look at how nice this doorknob looks.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like? Doesn't that doorknob look nice? I'm genuinely like, surprised like with the shine, like how it looks.
I can't even draw that. I can't even draw.
Yeah. I if you give me some time, I might be able to do that, but it would take me a long while. But yeah. So already we got a big question: what's behind the door? And we'll figure that out when that shows, because then we get an immediate cut off.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Yeah. Then we get a good old fashioned. Yeah, he's waking up.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we just get Chainsaw Man, but all first person perspective? You know what I mean?
That'd be crazy. That would be kind of crazy.
It'd be like Hardcore Henry, but Chainsaw Man. Like that could actually work.
that could actually work. That could actually do
good. Video game idea.
That is a good video game idea. I don't know if there was a video game in the Chainsaw Man, I think I'd want it to be in third person, But yeah, anyway. So we move on here, and immediately we see tires over here.
I mean, Mappa is just like I told you before that what makes like a good animation stand out is lighting.
Yes.
It makes all the difference. Even if there's CG, even if there's like messy stuff, like the characters are kind of drawn funnily, lighting makes it go from like, you're standard and like, simple to like professional.
No, definitely. Yeah.
It looks real. It literally, other than Denji, all of this, you could tell me that someone took a picture of this, and like I would believe them.
Yeah, that's actually something that Lauren said to me, like when we watched one episode of Spy Family, and then she didn't like it, so we didn't watch it again. We'll get back we'll get back on it eventually. I just don't think she's not used to we watched it in sub because the dub wasn't out yet. So I think if we watch it in dub,
I mean, that'd be pretty,
because she loved Your Name, so we'll get on to it. But she was like, but she was like, she was like, why does everything look real except the people? Yeah, I was like, yeah, you're all right. I was like,
that's like One Punch Man reading the manga while everything's realistic, and then you get Saitama's plain face, like,
yeah.
No, but this is going to be real quick, not really related to the episode itself, but I just find it weird how once again Crunchyroll didn't simul dub this. The biggest anime of the season. Yeah. And they didn't simul dub it, considering how much hype they were like building to the dub.
I think they're just trying to be a little bit careful, because a simul dub, if you release it quickly, that's good, right? but also if it's
They,
stinky, it stays stinky, you know. So they
they
might
did
want
it
to
for
take some
Mob,
time.
and like that. I mean, that is a big hype anime, but
Yeah,
like not like this. They didn't do it for Attack on Titan, which I didn't understand. But I don't know. It was kind of closer to COVID, so
yeah,
I don't
attack.
know. Anyway, that's not really related. I was just really
Yeah,
shocked that we didn't see a dub that you really want a dub on the same day
no,
this
yeah,
comes out
no,
to build the
definitely,
hype to get
definitely.
a following behind it.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, let's
Keep
move
going, yeah.
forward.
Sorry.
We got this nice little better head to work. Got this ominous.
I like the T next to the O. Yeah.
Yeah, the T. Listen, they did a really good job animating that.
Yeah, man. Letters are kind of underrated.
Okay, I gave myself AIDS saying that. Yeah, but so, yeah, it's just like look at like like it's so detailed. Oh my god! And I don't know, Edgar, pull up the manga if we get.
And no, it doesn't show the. It just shows the house,
I
and then it
yeah
shows like close up of Denji's face.
yeah like this feels like it's starting to feel more like a horror movie. You know, like it is like it's getting that suspense. Um, that buildup of suspense and just showing the
Yeah,
objects and all that stuff, I think is a great way to do that.
yeah.
So yeah,
I think the next frames are like, Denji and Pachita
yeah,
walking, to the next
yeah,
job.
yeah. So
By
the
the way, again, beautiful
art,
animation.
like art, you know, like
Yeah,
look at these nice
yeah,
trees and all that
pretty
stuff.
good.
And then of course we have Denji here. He's talking
Yeah,
about how he sold a couple of things. Um,
yeah, dude. I forget. I
yeah,
forget. He sold his nut. He sold
I,
his like his
I
buddy,
I would never forget that. Like
his little buddy, bro.
I was like, here it comes. There's this
I remember.
moment. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I just remember he sold his eye. I was like, oh, yeah, and
Yeah,
his kidney, like, and everything else,
yeah.
bro.
He got 1.2 million for
Ah,
his kidney. You know, if only he had
bro,
like,
I'm willing to,
yeah,
it's dire times,
yeah.
I could use the money.
If only he had like 30 of those, that would pay off his debt. But no,
Yeah,
he
bro.
does not. I just love how like I don't know if I would have given my nut away for that amount. you know?
I mean, you have another one.
Yeah, but also like I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I do it.
It makes me swerve around a little bit, you know.
I go to the next. Let's see Pachita. I feel like because he's
Yes.
talking
Oh,
about
we got
he's talking,
this.
dude.
Of course, his right
Pachita's
eye.
so. I know, yeah.
Yeah, his right eye was sold. This is a nice shot, but yes, Pachita, he looks great, or she looks great.
It's a he, right? It's a he. It sounds
Do devils have
realistic. I don't know.
do
Gender?
devils
I don't know.
have? Yeah, I'm digging the
Technically,
drip.
no. I would assume no.
I'm digging the drip from Denji. Yeah, I would
Oh
assume
yeah,
no.
coat.
Yeah, I would assume no, unless they're the devils that like. Well, we shouldn't talk about that. So we'll talk
Yeah,
about that in a later future episode. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, we don't know Pachita's gender.
Oxygen's woof was like so adorable.
Oh,
Like I
very
heard it and
cute.
I was
There
like,
he is.
oh my god. Oh,
There
look
he
at him.
is.
He's such
Yes.
a how can you not look at that?
He's such a
I
good
need a
boy
figurine.
or good
I
girl,
think the
whichever.
I think the figurine is like accurate to his actual size. I think the one that they're selling.
Oh yeah.
It's on pre-order, but I think it's like the actual size of Pachita. So if you want a figurine, you have to pre-order it.
Yeah,
Like
definitely pre-ordered the figurine. But yeah, we like look at how nice this chainsaw
I think it's
looks.
CG. I want to talk about
Yeah.
there's like a lot of CG, and some people will complain. There's some obvious CG where it's like you can tell it's CG, but there's a
Yeah.
lot of moments where you can, if you look close enough, it is CG, but it's all so subtle, and I
Yeah.
really like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it stays like that, where it's kind of subtle and then in the foreground, but you can tell if you look at the chainsaw itself, it's 3D,
Yeah, man.
and
Like
everything else is like kind of 2D blend. I really like it.
yeah, yeah, that's really great. Sorry, Edgar. Keep talking about that 3D. I gotta go get a charger for my phone.
No, no problem. No, yeah. I mean, again, we don't want to voice our opinion too much. There was CG moments where I'm like, I don't know, could use some work because, in my opinion, I personally don't want to see any. I don't want to notice any CG animation in an
Okay,
anime.
I'm
But
back.
I was only able to notice it subtly, and I was able to appreciate that because I'm like looking more into like the lines than most people. Because some people would just sit back and relax
Yeah.
and enjoy it, and I did. I really liked the first episode in the show, but that was something that I really appreciated, the subtle CG animation,
Yeah,
and I hope people will take notice to that
and
in a good way.
Yeah, and we'll get to it that like there's a scene where like even so simple like Makima's just walking and she like I'm pretty sure her
No,
legs
yeah,
and her cape are CG. So yeah. But yeah, like I love the little how his little hairs are standing up, you
oh
know?
yeah,
That's
okay.
super cute. Super cute.
No, yeah,
Yeah, we stand Pachida in this house. So yeah.
yeah,
We are Pachida standers. So
yeah,
yes.
bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a figurine.
Oh yes. So we get this nice shot, and I think in the manga he says something. Yep, devil hunting is
It's
the best way
literally,
to make
yeah,
money. You know. Um. So yeah,
moolah
yeah.
specifically is what it says.
The moolah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which is great. You
Yeah.
know this monster. He like. Like I like the way that he looks, but I just wish it didn't give me such Jujutsu Kaisen vibes. You know, like that doesn't.
Didn't you say? Didn't when I told you to read Chainsaw Man and once you read it, didn't you say, "Hey, yo, it kind of reminds me of Jujutsu Kaisen"?
Well, so when I started reading Chainsaw Man, I was already a couple of chapters into Jujutsu Kaisen, and
Yeah.
I actually had to drop Chainsaw Man because I was so interested in Jujutsu, and I thought, at least at the beginning of the stories,
Big L.
I thought
I'm just kidding.
dang, I thought that they were too similar, so I had to choose one, and I
I
chose
mean,
Jujutsu.
they're always. It's always the. Oh, this is in our society, and they're
Yeah,
attacking humans or eating humans, and then there's like people that fights them, and then there's
yeah.
different kinds of like whatever
Yeah,
monsters. You
and
know,
and then
Japanese
they
demons.
yeah, and then they have like a somebody in them, you know, who's like giving them powers and stuff like that. So you know,
Yeah.
but I don't think that anymore. I think they're two completely different stories, and I enjoy them
Oh
both
yeah.
separately. But it's just interesting that I had that, and Mappa's also animating it, and I'm like, okay, these teeth are like straight out of Jujutsu Kaisen, you know,
Yeah.
like that mouth looks like the mouth that would come out of like Itadori's face, you know, for Sukuna.
Yeah, the mouths and all the eyes. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah.
I think right after this is the opening.
So the opening, yeah. Let's take a look at this.
There's a lot of
We can't dive into
yeah.
a lot of this because a lot of this is actually spoilers. So,
Oh no, yeah.
you know.
But a lot of it, I don't. I'm a big movie buff.
Hmm.
Like I'm a big movie guy. Then a lot of these are just like, and people are pointing out. It's not. You know, it's obvious. There's a lot of movie references, like frame by frame, of the characters just posing. You can go to them if you want to skip ahead a few,
Yeah.
if that's not spoilery.
Yeah, but
Um,
real quick, like immediate, I really like this first shot where it's like kind of like zooming in and stuff like that.
oh
You
yeah,
know, like it does like this little, you know, which is really great. But we get some like picturesque stuff like this, you
that
know.
reminded me of Attack on Titan. I don't know why. I feel like there's like, I would imagine Aaron there.
Yeah,
Like I feel like in the Attack on Titan opening recently, Aaron would be doing that. But
yeah, no, definitely.
yeah,
Definitely, definitely. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we get
oh
some.
yeah, this
Is it
scene right
this one?
here. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, literally, like
Oh
if
yeah,
you seen
oh
the
yeah.
movie.
I saw that. I saw that. A lot of
Yeah,
these.
I
Yeah,
think that's No Country for Old Men. Like, yeah, that's like a reference to that, I believe.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, yeah, I'll show you the pictures later, or y'all can just look up online, like Chainsaw Man opening movie panel frames or something like that. There'll be comparisons side by side.
Yeah,
This guy looks cool.
I have it on. Yeah, I would have to. I would show you guys. I had it on Discord because one of our good friends sent it to me earlier.
Yeah, but I can try to
Hey,
name as many as I
thank
can. Yeah.
you, Goose, in the live chat saying, I love you, Manga Monday. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you
Nice,
so
thanks,
much.
bro.
I'm pretty sure that's our good friend, Victoria.
Oh,
Thank
yes, I mean,
you. Thank you, Alec Eoff.
yeah, who is that guy?
Yeah,
It
Alec
sounds like
O.
a good chat.
For saying anyway. I bought a whole bunch of.
What is
uh,
what is
a little while back, our good friend Eric, he's a streamer, and we bombarded his streams with that. But go ahead, I'm not gonna ban you. Keep doing that stuff. We enjoy the content and enjoy
billion?
the.
What is this, bro? What are you doing?
Yeah, yeah. Hold on, I'm I'm trying to send Lauren our video because she's like, "What are you doing? I want to talk to you," and I'm like, I
I don't
can't.
think you... Oh, she's trying to.
I'm like, I
If you want
can't.
to talk to me, watch my stream. You know?
Yeah, type in the live chat.
Type in the live
Type
chat.
in
That's the
the
only way. You type in what's for dinner tomorrow,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Oh,
no.
I don't know.
All right, let's try to keep going
Yes,
through this.
let's try to keep going.
If
Sorry,
you can.
we're doing it really slow, but
I wish I
we'll
can.
jump through this.
I wish,
What's going on here? Like, what's going on with
that's
this?
from another movie. I don't know the name of, but it's like they're literally just
Yeah.
movie like panels,
Oh,
like movie
so they're
frames.
just
Like,
from movies, right?
yeah, like real movies. Like there's another one of The Big Lebowski,
Yeah.
the bowling scene. If you jump
Oh,
forward.
yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that makes
Oh
sense.
yeah.
Totally.
Hey, look, you can see the apple. Is that the apple or the tomato devil right there on the wall?
Uh, yes, that's the devil from the first, literally just a couple seconds ago. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's the same one. Yeah. All right. Moving on. I don't want to talk about those
That's another
characters.
movie. Other
Yeah.
movie scenes.
Yeah, we can really only talk about these two characters because we don't know who any of these guys are.
Who they? Who that?
We don't know, and we'll figure that out eventually. So we get this nice shot of most of the characters, and then they
Yeah,
go.
that's the Big Lebowski.
Oh, this is the Big Lebowski. Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is Edgar's a big movie buff, so this is good that he's here for this.
I think it's just for the actual show. That's like foreboding, like
Yeah.
like foreshadowing. You know,
Okay.
we know what that is, but you know,
Yeah, and then we get Denji is on the lap of Makima.
first person view. Yeah, they do. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of first person shots, like in this.
No, definitely, yeah. And of course we get like just some nice shots with Makima here and some nice action sequences that we actually saw in the trailer. Then we get like my favorite part of the opening is when
that scared me. That was a jump scare for me.
Oh, it was a jump scare for you?
Yeah,
That
dude, what was that?
that
No, the other
or
one.
that
Yeah,
that
he
oh
was.
that okay.
Scared
This is my favorite part of the opening. We have Denji and a random character who we don't know is yet. They're dancing together, which I really really like. That was just a lot of fun. A good opening.
There was a Pulp Fiction reference as well. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't have to go back to it. But there was like a various like movie references,
Yeah.
specifically Quentin Tarantino. I mean, I said that this is like just Quentin Tarantino, but like manga, in terms of pacing and like humor and black comedy and all.
Yeah,
that.
dude. Yeah. Thank you, Adam O, for typing in live chat saying, Edgar, can you Venmo me $280? I'm in a pickle.
Don't worry, bro. I got you.
Okay.
Actually, I only have Cash App. I need to download Venmo.
I thought you were gonna. I only have cash. I'll mail it to you. Yeah. But yeah, good opening. Yeah. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in the Manga Monday show. Yes.
We'll also be probably ranking the openings for this season, like anime seasons.
Oh, you want to do that next episode? Heck yeah, let's do it.
At least just say which ones are our favorites,
Yeah.
and kind of rank them in a sense.
Thank you, Lauren Rangel, for typing in the live chat saying I could also use the money.
All right. Well, that's your end, buddy.
Thank
you.
you.
Take
Yeah, I got I got I gotta spend some money.
Man.
Yeah.
My brother, he's not in Yogurtland. He lives like in Denton.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for spending some time with us. This is great. Lauren, thank you for typing Go Manga. Yeah. All right, let's keep moving forward on here.
Go Japan.
Go Japan. Anyway, but we immediately have a kind of a foreboding shot of Pachita's chainsaw being ripped out of the devil here. This is straight out of the manga, right? This
oh yeah,
where he's standing over him, talking about him like that. Let's keep moving forward.
His voice sounds super. He sounds like a zombie.
Yeah, he sounds so old.
Sounds like a monster.
Yeah, which I mean, it kind of makes sense in the context, since we figure out what happens to him later on in the episode. So, yeah. And of course, this is just kind of the reality of the world here that we're getting is that it's not really fair to a lot of like a majority of its citizens. Is he like, oh, you make this amount of money for the devil killings, and then this week you got to pay this, and then you also got to pay this, and then
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, it's minus your debt and fee and interest. I'm like,
yeah,
what is this, DoorDash, where they
yeah,
just add fees like out of nowhere?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Just see like the smile turns into a
wait a minute.
yeah, exactly. Finder's fee, admin fee, so yeah, we just got a lot going
Coming
on
out of
there.
thin air.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
scene, man, I liked it a lot, but it was
Yeah,
kind of messed up when he makes
good
him eat the
scene.
cigarette.
Good scene. I love the lighting. Like the lighting is really good. Like up
Hey,
here,
remember
like
when I said that?
yeah. Oh yeah, you did.
I'm just kidding. No,
Let's move on.
he's really great.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
I'm just kidding.
It just makes it feel like everything is like, those days where you're like you like walk outside and it's just like the lighting. It just doesn't feel like real. This is what kind of the vibe it gives me. Um,
Mhm.
yeah. So this is a good shot of Denji.
Yeah, boy broke.
Counting his money, which if you don't know, that is
$18, I
basically
think.
$18. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow, that's 1,000. That's a lot.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. Like I would not sell my nut for how much ever money he got.
I mean, it's more than $18, bro. I mean,
Yeah, definitely. So we get this nice little scene that's kind of about Denji's philosophy and his obedience. Is like, why do you?
he's calling him a dog,
Yeah,
basically.
basically, which is
Do with,
a
yeah.
really good theme, like with Pachita as well. Um, and I think a big part of this or a big theme of this episode is obedience and the difference between obedience of obedience of an employee or a worker who's working you to death, and the obedience of friendship, like with Pochita and Denji. So I thought that was great.
Yeah,
Um,
really great.
so yeah, and then of course we get the scene where Denji eats a cigarette and he spits
Having
it
a
out.
joke.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
like his voice acting here where he went bleh? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Like I was
Literally, like, shot for shot.
yeah, I was expecting a bleh, but he went bleh. I was like, that's great. I love that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, if we get the kind of an outside shot of Denji's awful house.
I mean, it's like a shack. It's like
Yeah.
an outdoor shed.
Yeah, awful. Absolutely awful.
Yeah. How much? California, that'd be like 300 million.
300 grand, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not bad.
hey
Prospect
man,
of
to be anywhere. Thank you, Alec, in the live chat saying I'd be obedient for Makima, like ruff, arf, arf, woof, bark, 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 woof.
Alec, average Chainsaw Man. Like, this is gonna be like 80% of the fandom in the coming days.
That is, yeah. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. That is
No,
absolutely
bro.
true. But yeah, that's great.
100%.
Well, thank you so much. Let me see.
Someone said that they thought this was a butt.
Yeah, I that's why I moved off of it. Because I was like,
No, it was just Pochita's mouth.
yeah, it was just Pachita's mouth. Do you say Pochita or
Yeah.
Pachita?
I don't know. I switched. I have no idea. I mean, obviously, when they say in
Mhm.
Japanese, they say Pochita, which
Yeah,
is like,
Pachita.
Pochita exact. But I'm pretty sure in the dub they might just say Pachita,
Okay.
or I don't know. They might just say Pachita. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, and this is just Denji kind of thinking about his life and how, nothing in
Yeah,
his
basically
life.
describing what he'd like to do.
Yeah, or yeah, he was like he got no money to go on dates. He's got no girls. He's got none of this stuff.
Same,
Um,
same, bro.
yeah, and he's not having a great time,
It really is me. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's move on. I'm just kidding. Yeah, and just all off. Thank you, Adam, in the live chat for saying Makima got me like awooga awooga hubba hubba arf arf.
what is he, like an old timey cartoon from like the
Awooga.
70s?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the eyes are coming in and out. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Goose, in the live chat for saying I wish I was Pachita because she enjoys
Being in
Denji
Denji's
as
arms or
yeah, enjoys Denji
Denji's face.
as much as those dudes like Makima. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep moving forward. I think this is the flashback scene.
Yeah. To
What'd you
his
yeah
childhood.
what'd you notice here, Edgar? What'd you notice here, Edgar?
It's one tree,
No,
and there's
no, just the whole scene is what I meant.
oh, I thought you were asking me like there's something hidden in here that you're not
No,
seeing.
no, 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 no.
Um, no, I just really like, God. I mean, obviously it shows of like a very quick scene of his, dad being hung. But most importantly, I
Mhm.
love the way like you can hear like this very like a quiet like rattle of the chainsaw when Pachita shows up, which is like really cute.
Oh yeah, dude,
And
that's
then
really good.
Pachita barking like kind of he wasn't always like nice and
Yeah.
obedient. And then it
Uh,
goes to like immediately him in pain.
yeah, definitely. Yo, Naruto Uzumaki, what's up? Thank you for joining us
Uzumaki. Oh,
in the
oh no, it
live
says
chat.
Uzumaki. Yeah,
Thank
what's up?
you so much. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so this is a really nice shot. It kind of reminds me. Have you ever watched Into the Badlands, Edgar?
No.
Yeah, this shot really reminds me a lot of that. A lot of that stuff. Really good lighting, which is an original thought from me that nobody said in this.
Hey, I came up with lighting. Do you know that?
You made lighting? That's amazing.
I made light. I invented it.
That's
So I
crazy.
claim all copyright to it,
That's
yeah.
good. That's good.
Oh, but it was so, I mean, this scene is so done. It was so well done.
It is really well done, right?
It was so sad. Like, no, bunch of I was like,
Yeah.
don't die.
And
Like,
also, like the voice acting for this was really good because Denji. I was like when you look at the manga and some of these frames, like it looks like that he's like screaming and stuff, but he's not. He's not screaming. He's just like he like the
this is
voice
CG,
actor
by the
did.
way.
Yeah, this is, and it
It might
looks
be
really
obvious,
good.
but when it was moving, people just might not notice. But stuff like this, like it's all CG. I'm assuming. At least Denji is definitely is,
Yeah, no,
and it's
definitely.
good. It's not like in your face. I mean, it blends pretty well together.
No, yeah,
That's what I mean.
definitely.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like it too. I like the how the way the blood looks and everything. Yeah, this is straight from the manga, right? Um,
That's it. Yeah.
yeah, that looks gorgeous. Yeah,
hmm
like really like what they do with the fog
That could be wallpaper.
effects. Yeah, it definitely could.
They add roads and like more like buildings in the background because in the manga it's just a plain field.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's no trees or anything. Like it's just a plain field in the back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
So it adds like a lot.
Yeah, and we see
He's just
here.
carrying him.
Yeah,
He's just holding him.
Pachita's like, okay, like here we go. You know.
All right. I chainsaw.
Yeah, I chainsaw basically, and we get that. Don't want to get age restricted, so we won't stay there for too long.
Oh, yeah, we had to avoid those things.
Yeah, I think I'm doing a good job about uh keeping us
Yeah.
away from that stuff. Nice scene.
The scenes
I like
from the
the way they
manga.
draw
Yeah.
Pachita's eyes.
Yeah, it's really simple.
Close.
Like
Yeah,
anyone could draw a Pachita. So
yeah, exactly. Uh,
oh, look at him.
yeah,
Oh,
he's very cute.
look.
He is very cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we get these sort of themes early on is that um not all devils in this world are bad, and we see that from Pachita. Because as soon as Denji, it looked like Denji didn't have a good experience with the devil until he met Pachita. Like when Pachita came, he was like, "Oh, a devil," and then
Well, I
he
mean, it
made a
goes to show you
pact.
that like everyone kind of knows what a devil is. They're kind of like the
Yeah,
norm now.
yeah,
They're not just like it's not like Demon Slayer where people kind of don't believe them until like it happens. It's
yeah,
kind of like, oh yeah, a devil. Like, we know. Oh, you
yeah,
drink blood, and that's how you like heal yourself and get power. And like everyone
yeah,
kind of knows what it is.
yeah, definitely. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, Denji's talking more about girls. No spoilers, but that probably won't go away anytime soon. I really like this.
That's his entire character. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, it's a part of him. I really like this. Just the way that they draw the smile is really nice, like with the double sided.
yeah.
Really nice. And then Denji coughs up blood. So
Blood.
his situation has gone from bad to awful.
To worse.
Yeah.
And then like Pachita's exasperated bark. It's like,
Yeah.
"Wah!" Like it's like worried. Like,
That was
oh man.
that was the only one that made me go like, okay, that was a person. You know, like
All of them were. They were all a person.
I know
Like,
the other ones I didn't think it sounded like a person, but that one I was like, oh, that's a person.
it's like
You know.
the dog from Spy Family. Like, woof. Like that's clearly a guy. That's a man making that noise.
Yep. So yeah, he coughs up blood and he says something about how his mom died from coughing up blood. So yeah, he's sold his kidney, he sold his eye, he sold his left nut, and now he has a disease that is killing him. So that is
I wonder what caused it. No,
yeah,
no, and it was obviously genetic, but
yeah,
still.
yeah. I mean,
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions,
yeah,
by
well,
selling my body.
yeah, exactly. Thank you, Adam, in the line chat for saying Eren Yeager. Thank you so much for the comment there, Adam. Thank you so much.
Moving forward.
So yeah, moving forward, we just get this nice drive with Denji. Nice foreboding shots that I don't think were in the manga, right?
No, we just show the car driving, and then we just go to the building. We
Yeah.
don't show the street or anything.
Yeah, and this really hits home on, like we said, this isn't going to be like the manga. It's gonna be more horror movie, inspired or like movie inspired, and we got that from the opening.
Yeah.
Lots of foreboding shots, and then the old man is taking him in here and is like,
It's a bit sus. It's a bit like, hey, yo,
a
what's
bit.
going on?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Denji would follow him in there because like if he was taking care of the devil, I know, but if he was taking care of the devil or a devil, I don't think he would have gone in there with him, you know.
He's smooth brain. He doesn't think.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Let's keep moving on here. And
Jump scared. Like,
yeah.
like, oh, literally that's how it happens.
Yeah.
He just surprises him.
And we get this kind of really sad thing where Denji's like, we're grateful for you, but surprise,
He says they're grateful for you. You're like a dog, and you work for cheap treats.
Yeah.
Thing is, I hate dogs. I can't stand the smell, and then this happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, he gets stabbed by what seemingly be like a zombie, and Pachita gets stabbed as well.
It's like you don't care for Dent. Oh no, he got stabbed, and you say Pachita, no.
No way.
Everyone cares about the animal anymore.
Thank you for the live chat from Alex saying, "Did you know that in the dub his name is Dennis?" That is not true. Surely not.
That's how like the Netflix adaptation would be.
Yeah, that is not true, Alec. If it is, we will not forgive the dub. We will not forgive that. Yeah, he got stabbed, and here he's just kind of teasing him about his ambition. Like he was like, why didn't you go for bigger stuff? Like even the Yakuza think about getting bigger.
We see what that gets him because they made a deal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're basically dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Alec, you cannot get anything past the Manga Monday team, sadly. Try next time though. That just means that we're so knowledgeable about everything that's happening. No, but it does. God, if they changed his name, that would be crazy.
Would this be like a live Shonen Junk? Is that how you're gonna call this video?
No, today this is just I'm naming it a live stream. I put it on its own little thing. Yeah.
Manga Tuesday show.
Manga Tuesday shows. Yeah. Yeah. Let us know, you guys, if you like this stuff. Let us know in the comments and all that stuff. Anywhere that the Manga Monday show is, let me know if you like this stuff, and we'll try and keep doing it.
Chainsaws?
Yeah, we've gotten so stop though. We've gotten 87 people who have stopped by, and we got a new subscriber. So thank you guys so much for that.
Oh, that was me like 86 minutes.
Oh, really?
No. Okay.
That was me. Just it. I don't know if it
That'd be
works like
sad.
that. That would be very sad. Like
Yeah.
if Alec, Adam, and all the our friends here are saying that they like it, so maybe we'll look at this stuff. This would be a good platform to
Yay.
react to trailers and stuff like that as well. Um,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, Goose asked when is the feat stream.
2 weeks from now. Don't worry, we got that covered.
Goose, we will do a feat stream when we get to 10,000 subscribers. I will do a feat stream for you
Oh
guys.
no, yeah. We'll only do it then. Yeah.
Yes.
Then yeah. Good incentive.
Yes. We will show both
Get
of
us
our
there.
feet.
Yeah.
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 Okay. We'll move on. We'll move on. Yeah. This is just a nice looking. Also, once again, it plays with the themes of obedience and the fact that, like, this guy has been basically given his right to live away, and he's become so obedient that he is a puppet. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's the zombie devil. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. I got to turn something off real quick.
I will make 10,000 alt accounts, Alec,
just
to get the feed stream.
to get the feed stream.
If you actually do that, I wouldn't complain. If it just gets us to 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoops! I accidentally closed the stream, and you guys saw my desktop there for a little bit. Sorry about that.
Hey,
Yeah.
what are those tabs, Ben? Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God! Hold on. I gotta.
It's back to normal.
Okay, good. I gotta turn off. Adam's sending me. He's sending me messages on Steam. Adam, please don't do that because they can hear that on stream. That would be really sad, and I'd be really sad because I'd have to mute you. Yeah, that would be very sad. All right, so let's move on here. So we got just this stuff. Zombies are coming towards him as he's dying. You know, blood coming down everywhere. I don't think this. I don't think this running scene was in the manga, right?
He runs, but it makes it seem more like it's kind of dragged out like a horror scene. It's like a slasher film. Look at this. I mean, it's kind of
It
add a
is.
first person perspective. It only like happens for a few like frames in the manga, and it makes it seem like he's running faster. But in this one, he's like struggling. He's like limping away.
No, definitely.
And then they eventually get him. You know.
Yeah, they do. They do eventually get him. But I like what you said there about the like it was like a chainsaw massacre, you know, type of thing. That's
Yeah, like
great.
a slasher film. But they really milk this scene in a good way because all it shows is like a bunch of knives going through him, but in the anime, it shows him stabbing him repeatedly over and over and over in his back again.
Yeah, and a lot of times for like series premieres, like a lot of times it is just the first chapter of a story, you know? But and sometimes it is really milked and really, you know, really brought out, but this was milked in like a good way, in the sense of like
it added
the
best kind of sense.
Oh
and
yeah,
it was the perfect pace. It wasn't too slow and it wasn't too fast.
Yeah, so we get this nice shot with the moon, and then it immediately drops down to Denji in the garbage.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier to tell in the manga that it's all his body parts amongst trash, but in this one, most people were like, "Oh, it's the head." Like, you know, it's kind of hard to tell all his body parts you can see in that one little frame.
Oh yeah.
But it's clear that all his body's chopped up, you know.
Yeah, definitely. His blood drops down, which awakens Pachita, and triggers a anime-like flashback. Where Pachita is
he's just like
I really like this scene, and I had to read this scene a lot because I can tell you guys now actually because I did audition for Denji in the dub.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that now.
Yeah, we can definitely talk about that.
This is the scene. Man, I was really hoping you got this, but it was a long shot.
No, so long shot.
It was really fun. It was really fun helping you record this.
Oh yeah, and the voice actor who they got for him played Rhodey in the My Hero, the third one, World's Hero Mission. That was and he was really good in there, so he's gonna do an awesome job in this. So yeah, we're Thank you, Alec, for saying Ben got robbed. That is not true, sadly, because
Edgar's a
Ben
moose
is
knuckle sandwich.
Ben is
Oh,
not
thank you.
a big Ben is not a big name at Crunchyroll yet.
Yet,
Maybe
the key word for
yeah,
that.
maybe eventually. Look at this little goober.
Yeah, I know,
Look at this
right?
little
Isn't
goober.
that adorable?
He's
I
very
love the
nice.
when he eats. I love it when he like the animation, like when he just eats. He like chomping on bread.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely. He's very
but
cute.
I remember, yeah, all these lines. Like I remember you auditioning. Like in a way, when I was listening to it, I kind
Mm.
of imagined you saying it like while I was watching
Aw.
the episode.
Oh, stop it, you.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I mean, no, really. I was just like thinking like,
yeah,
huh, I
it
wonder
was
like
we did it
because we
so
did it so many
yeah,
times.
we did it
Yeah.
so many times. We did.
Yeah.
And I think I got like when I did it, I think I got the read on it wrong. I think they went for like a more like a more,
Like a
like
passively like, hey,
yeah.
you know,
Like
like I'm just letting you know, you know.
yeah, exactly, and I did that at first and we were both like, we don't really like that, but it just goes to show that,
Well, of course,
you know.
we're listening to this based off the Japanese. They might go for a different take in the dub. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
their voices sound really deep in the dub, you know.
Yeah.
So that's really
Especially
interesting.
Aki. I mean, they don't know who that is yet, but you know.
Oh yeah. Who? Anyway, moving
Who
on.
is that?
Yeah, yeah. So we get this nice one of the best scenes in the manga, I think. Um, where he's
Make my dreams come
yeah,
true.
make my dreams come true for me. Um, and then we get like this little good transition, right? Like
Yeah.
through the drops of the blood. Nice. Really like that. Um, and do we
And it's just
see his limbs connect in the manga?
yeah.
Yeah.
Very. I mean, it's more easier to tell through the anime, but it does show in the
Yeah. Because
manga.
I definitely know we see this. We see this shot.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
we
Really
definitely
great.
see that shot.
And then
Um,
it kind of does like conscious conversation.
yeah.
I don't think it's like actually happening in the dumpster, but it's like a in between like consciousness, like
Oh yeah. It's like a yeah, like their
in the
own little
mind type
world right
thing.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, and
What
Pachita
happened to
speaks,
Ultimate City?
and she sounds or he sounds really cute. Um, and
Oh yeah, so
he's like Genji, like make my
yeah,
dreams come true for me.
you should have voiced Pachita then.
Yeah, you're right. Ah, darn. I should audition for that one. But no. Yeah, that was it was really heartwarming. I love Pachita a lot,
Yeah.
and yeah, we'll have to see
Please
if this is the end for Pachita and if he or she comes back. We'll have to see.
stay tuned next episode for the find out. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Um.
Goose says, Edgar, what happens to Ultimate City? Why don't you go read it and find out? That's my web novel. Go check out Ben's one shot. Shelfless
Yes.
plug right now. Doing
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
yeah. That's my
Shameless
web novel
plug.
that I wrote.
Edgar, just so it stays there, if you want, you can go get the link for your one shot and put it in the live chat for future viewers. To click
Oh
on there.
yeah. I mean,
Uh,
can they even copy whatever? I'll try
yeah,
to see that.
yeah.
Oh,
If
YouTube.
you click a link in there, they should be able to click on it and copy all that stuff. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, and then we get this nice thing where Denji's reaching out towards Pachita, and he or she is not there anymore. Um,
Uh-oh.
yeah, I'm gonna stop saying he or she, and I'm just gonna use they for right now.
No, I'm just
Um,
saying. Oh, so
yeah.
like like.
Oh yeah. Goose says she's reading it all right now, which is really nice. Thank you for that, Goose.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah. And now this is the first time we see Denji with Pachita's tail in between his chest. His what is this bone called? Like this little space here.
Um. Uh. Uh. I don't know. Just the
Yeah, I don't
chest.
know what it's called. It's the chest.
I took anatomy while you took environment, and I completely missed everything
Oh
in
right,
anatomy.
right. Oh,
All that knowledge for nothing.
yep, yep. All right, and then the demons are not pleased that the person who they just chopped up into little bits is somehow alive. Um, and yeah, Denji hops down, and then we get what is a really cool moment.
Oh, I don't like that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and he
I'm sure people are
goes,
gonna be complaining about that.
yeah, and he goes, if you get in their way, you'll die. And then he gets body piled, um, kind of doing a little fake out here that he's not, like, we know he's
Yeah.
not dead, right? But
I like go to the shot where he pulls the thing. I want to compare it to the manga. Well, at least I want to see the comparison.
sure,
If you guys have the manga in front of you.
there you go. Uh,
Yeah, I kind of liked it in the manga better. It showed his
yeah,
face more angrily.
yeah, it's really
Like,
zoomed in on the manga, in the and
yeah.
on like his face in the manga.
I mean, this scene was cool in the anime, but I
Yeah,
kind of liked it better in the manga.
yeah. It also, man, it just makes me, like, because when you're reading it in the manga, like it kind of makes it look like that he's like saying, "Then die," like in a
Yeah,
long,
he's saying it
you know.
determined, like more determined
Yeah, and he's like his like mouth isn't fully open, so it's kind of like a "then die," kind of like that. But in this one, he just kind of goes, "You'll die," and then he gets kind of cut
Yeah,
off. Which I mean, if that's a change that they want to go for, that's completely fine.
yeah.
Just bring it into real time speed, and then he gets jumped, and then here we go, Edgar.
Let's go. This is
One of
what
the
we, yeah.
yeah, one of the biggest moments in anime history. Um,
Yeah, this
lots
is
of
where the
blood.
CG becomes apparent.
Yeah.
And it's not a problem, but this is where if people were going to complain, it would be here. But I think it's fine. I mean,
No, I
as
think
long as they keep
yeah.
it at the same level as they did this episode, it'll be fine.
I think it
But I
looks
really liked it.
great. However, I do think it is going to get a lot of stick for this. I think that there will be
Oh no, yeah,
people. I think there are going to be people who give it criticism just for this alone. Um,
yeah, yeah.
which I mean, to be honest, right now we're watching like something really great, like Mob Psycho, which doesn't need 3D CG at all to make it.
Yeah,
You,
this is when
you
I
know?
yeah, this is when I wish that Mappa didn't pick up as many projects as it did.
Yeah,
As much as I appreciate them doing this,
yeah,
uh, but
definitely.
but that's its own
Yeah.
conversation.
And there's a lot of this was interesting.
I
It
love
zoomed
the glow.
yeah, that zoomed in on his eye, and it kind of
It does
lit
that
up.
several times. It's really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. I thought was interesting about his voice. It wasn't it didn't
Distorted. It wasn't.
changed. Yeah, it was
No.
just Denji. And something I
Yeah.
was talking to Alec about this before we hopped on here. I was saying that like Denji in the manga, it made it seem like he was like a rabid animal, like a rabid dog. But in this, he seemed a little bit more in control of his thoughts,
Yeah.
you know. Um, like he's already pretty good at like this fighting stuff. And it might be because he's been a devil hunter for so long. Um,
Hmm.
but immediately already the devil is like
It's
this
scared
this
because
devil is
all it has
terrified.
is
Yeah.
numbers. Like
Yeah, no kidding. Um, it's just not having a good a good time.
yeah,
And we get these like these
zombie.
yeah we
Yeah.
we get these like really like he slashes up you know like like one zombie at a time
Yeah.
um which in the manga
Yeah.
it made it feel like, at least I remember from what I remember, like it was like a
It's just doing it by hordes,
yeah
by the number, like multiple at a time.
yeah it felt like that there was a whole
And
bunch of it. Yeah.
yeah, and it does that little like zip through the intestine cord, whatever that is.
Oh yeah, it reminded me of like when Levi like rode the female
Yeah, he
Titan.
went up the Beast Titan's arm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the female Titan. Remember when he like goes
he does that.
like yeah, where he goes
He
Blade.
goes like what do you call it? Beyblade. Yeah,
Yeah,
Beyblade
Beyblade,
mode. Yeah,
let it rip. Oh, this is a cool shot.
yeah.
A whole bunch of blood, really nice. I don't know,
But
like
I don't think we got that iconic panel with him like stepping over the
yeah,
zombies and there's like a bunch of them surrounding him.
yeah, no, we don't.
Because I really like that panel.
Yeah, me too.
But well, it happened. Yeah, maybe kind of skip ahead a bit more. Maybe you can see it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we
I
will.
don't think it's
I don't think we will be able to see it. Hold on, we're experiencing some minor issues in the stream. Give me one
oh,
second. Give
Is
me.
6 people too many handled?
Yeah, it's just six. Too many. 6 people. Uh, well, it looks like it has figured itself out, so we'll keep going from here. Uh, yeah. So
Alec and Goose, or say a Saul Love Fish Burger.
yes, thank you guys for
Whatever that
that,
means.
and thank you, Alec. Also said kind of facts. I see what you mean now. Yeah, it made it feel like that there was a lot more hordes. Like it was a horde that he was slashing through in the manga, and in this one he takes
Yeah.
care of them one
Mhm.
one at a time. I think they just did that to make it longer and give it a more cool factor. Um, yeah. Uh,
I just really wish that panel was there. The
yeah.
last one, like the main one.
Does he look skinnier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's skinny in he's skinny in the manga, but it looks like he has more meat on his bones.
Yeah, I think I always thought that when he transformed into Chainsaw Man, like he got a little bit buffer. But I mean, it is what it is.
No, he stays the same shape, but he just looks skinnier in the anime in general.
Oh, okay, okay, which makes
Goes to
sense because
emphasize that he's starving
he's a starving kid.
in multiple ways.
Yeah,
Like,
and then we get this awesome tracking shot where he's just killing all of these zombies one at a
yeah, so
time.
instead of the ones like of the main panel that I'm talking about, it just does the 360 kind of like spin around shot of him like chopping up the zombies.
Yeah, yeah, which I like, but I would have preferred that
The
360 shot.
original.
Yeah. And then we get these shots that are kind of ominous. Like I really thought that this was, like the dropping of the droplets. Like that's like uh like complete dropping of like that's like I just didn't this isn't in the manga, right? Like this droplet.
No,
No.
it just skips to the it just shows the building and then Makima and the
Yeah.
gentleman are just inside the building.
Yeah, and we see like these like shots of the building, shots of the area around.
It's so pretty.
It's really
Gorgeous.
yeah, it's really ominous. It's like what we said earlier. It's like a horror movie. Like it's building up to something. Like anything could jump out at you anytime. Yeah,
Eel says
and
way
then
better chat interaction than Eric.
yes. Well, Eric is a melee streamer, so he's always focused on the game. But
Yes,
we
folks.
can, yeah, we
Yeah.
can we don't have to focus. So yeah, we love to interact with the chat and all that stuff. Um, so yeah, so here we go, the moment that you've all been waiting for.
Mommy.
Ma- oh, no, no, stop. This is gonna be on video forever.
This is the digital footprint.
Yeah, this is a digital footprint, exactly.
Our kids are gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah, but look at this, like even like this paused frame, like look at this.
Look at you didn't even complete the drawing, man. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
yeah, like it's really no, but I really like it. Like it's like
No,
it's.
I just figured
I,
it out.
I I know, but like you see, like it's 3D CG'd the cape. You can actually kind of see, like if you zoom
The
in,
coat.
you can kind of see like the inseams of the line that you sometimes see in 3D CG, which
Yeah.
is really cool. And then this
They
is
were
a
really
this
clean.
is a metal shot. This is when, like, I really like the fight scene. I wasn't immensely impressed, but this scene I was
No, yeah.
super impressed with.
It's the slow moments, and it's the slow moments, especially this scene. It really
Oh,
like, yeah, it's
what
gonna
a
be good.
shot that is, man.
Can we talk about the music, which is fantastic, by the way?
Yeah, well, let's talk about that more next week,
Oh no, yeah,
so that we have some, or
yeah, we gotta save some stuff
yeah,
for the
so
podcast.
so that yeah, because I know you're probably dying to talk about that soundtrack because it was really
Yeah.
good.
Look, see, this
Uh,
is really obviously it's CG, but I like it
I
here,
like it. I like it. It looks great. Um, yeah, and
and it still
then
has the glow in his eyes. I think
yeah,
that's just something they added in the anime because you don't see it in the manga really.
yeah. I think in the manga, the Viz translation, it says "hold me," but in this one he said
No, yeah,
"hug me." Well, I like
I kind of like Hug Me better.
oh, you like "hug me" better? I like the "hold me"
Yeah.
better. But I can see what you mean about the "hug me." I just didn't I wasn't I was expecting to say "hold," and
Ah,
then
her eyes, beautiful, by
yes,
the way. It's
yes.
just the circle. It just looks like it looks enticing and just like ominous.
It also kind of looks like a hypnosis kind of thing, like with
Oh
the
yeah.
circle.
It
Who knows?
one things I like. I love it when they do something with the eyes, like Soul Eater Fire
Yeah.
Force. I love it when they just add like something in the eye that just makes the character stand out.
Yeah, but we'll have to see what that means later. But yeah, like there were some shots here that were, oh God, like they really went all out for this Makima scene.
All the budget kicked up
Yeah,
right here.
they were like, screw the fight scene. This is where we really need to pay attention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by all means, go ahead.
no, definitely. So we got that zombie stuff, and Denji's still, I think he's kind of fainting from all the stuff that happened.
Another CG scene. I mean, you might say that I'm pulling it out of thin air, but it
Mm-mm.
really,
No, you are right. This is CG, and
it's subtle.
it looks great. And we see this
It looks great.
moment. We see this moment where she. I'm gonna see if I can try and find it. It's this moment. You see her kind of like move. Move.
It's her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Her.
I did right because like I saw
You're
it, I'm
thinking
like,
of
ooh,
the exact
smells so
same
good.
thing. Yeah. Keep
No,
talking
it's
about
when
it.
she looks up and then she looks down, and it's so smooth, and it just works.
Yeah, dude.
It's just great.
That you said
Like,
it.
it's great.
Yeah, you said it perfectly. That's what I was trying to find. And then of course we get this. We get this portion of Denji saying, "What's for breakfast?" Because we didn't talk about this earlier, but he also talked about how.
Jam and toast is what he likes.
Yeah, jam and toast. But we also didn't talk about how he was like. He said he should have been grateful for the life that he had with Pachita. But now he has an opportunity.
He wants more.
Yeah, like everybody
And that's
does.
what Pachita wants.
Yeah.
That's what Pachita wants.
No,
He
definitely.
wants him to like live out his dreams.
No, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, so he is just, he's like, what's for breakfast? And she's like, oh yeah, bread with butter and jam and salad and coffee. And
What
he's
kind of
like,
breakfast is that? That's salad and coffee.
Yeah.
Like,
and he's like, that sounds awesome.
I'm in.
He's like, oh, here's where it was. This is where the head movement
when
was.
yeah.
Yeah. It was right there.
So great.
But yeah, we get
Wish you
this.
could play it, but I don't want to. Yeah.
No. Let's
No, you
not.
can't.
But yeah, it was really good how he was like, "That's awesome."
It's a dream.
Like,
Yeah, it's a dream come true.
yeah,
The
exactly.
manga, yeah.
But once again, as we talked about earlier in the stream, this once again plays in the theme of obedience. Like he did lose one of his his workers who was a tyrant, but now he's working for somebody else. Or
Better?
is going to work for
Question mark?
yeah better. Well, we don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Yeah.
Like, at least these.
Hey man, maybe to somebody that old dude was hot.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we listened to the ending. It's a shame we only get to listen to this once because as of right now, every episode will get a different ending.
Yeah, and this one didn't have any visuals.
Yeah, that sucks, right? Like I wanted to hear a companion. Like I wanted to see a companion.
Yeah, makes me.
Video with it.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that each one's going to have a different ED.
You can't settle with one. So
yeah, I mean,
well, at least we get the opening.
yeah, I mean, also, like, it's also, man, I hope that it gets visuals for all of them because that would be rough.
I think moving forward, yeah, but it's just a shame this one didn't. But the question is, it'll probably have different visuals for them.
No,
Which
yeah,
will be interesting.
definitely.
But yeah, overall, this episode was really great, and I
Yeah.
can't. Even though we've read the manga, it's gonna be adding a lot of stuff. We're gonna be hearing the characters, what they sound like, the fight scenes animated. I
Yeah.
just can't wait, and I like seeing everyone's reaction to it, and just like hearing what they think about it, seeing new people
dude.
get into the series.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be so awesome. Yeah, I'm really excited. This is, as we said in our last podcast, the greatest and biggest anime renaissance that we've seen. So keep it going, mangakas. Keep it going, anime studios. Keep it coming. We're super duper excited. Oh yeah.
I give this 9 out of 10 episode overall.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't say it's like 100% perfect, but it impressed me. I was expecting the worst because Mappa was scaring me by how many titles they were picking up, but nonetheless, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I think it's great. I don't rate things. Edgar does. I would just say go watch it. Definitely make sure you guys.
Go watch it.
Yeah, make sure you guys support the official release, Crunchyroll or wherever you are around the
See it on the
world.
big screen.
Yeah, definitely.
Rent out a theater.
Rent out a theater like these guys. Yeah, Like,
I wouldn't be surprised if people did that because it's that big.
no, it is
Like
that big. Like it could. I would go to a viewing. I would go to a live viewing. Um,
literally.
I would definitely want a.
Especially for some big scenes that come up in the
Oh yeah,
manga, like to see that animated, I would love to go on the big screen for
yeah.
that.
That would be fantastic. Edgar, real quick before we go, what was
Yeah.
your favorite part of the episode?
Um, it was and none in particular, but it was the small moments. It really wasn't the fight scenes.
Yeah.
But it was the small moments and Pachita specifically, and then the last scene with Makima really impressed me and
Hmm.
like gave me hope for them to see, what's
Yeah.
to come. I really love those, like it's the small moments for me, and
Yeah,
just
man.
because I already read the story and I love everything about the series. It's one of my favorite manga, probably top 10. My favorite, not best, but just my top 10 favorite manga of all time.
Yeah, dude. It's top.
Um,
It's top 10 for me easily as well.
yeah,
It's just
Makima
so
and
good.
I mean, I know everyone likes to like clown, like, oh, Makima, like, a simp and all that, and like she's hot, but like as a
Yeah.
character, I
This
really,
is
really like
Edgar.
her.
This is Edgar, by the way.
No, yeah, right. That's a dream.
Yeah.
No, but as a character moving forward,
Hmm.
I feel like people really gloss over her character and what role she plays in the story because I
Yeah,
think she's
definitely.
great,
Yeah, definitely.
fantastic, and yeah, and Pachita's design, the anime, adorable. You nailed it, Mappa. You
Yeah.
got it right.
Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect, you guys. Um yeah, well, we've been streaming for about an hour and 10 minutes. Me and Edgar said we were going to stream for 30. So, uh
I thought it was
we
gonna be 20.
yeah.
I thought.
Oh man. But we had fun, right, Edgar? I think that we had a great
No,
time with
yeah,
this.
this was
Yeah.
really great. If you guys liked it, give this video whenever it just posts. If you're able to like it now, like it. But whenever it gets to post like on the channel, like it again,
Yeah,
or like it if
we
you
already
haven't.
got 7 likes, 2 new subscribers from this. Thank you guys so much. We're so
Thank you so
thankful.
much.
We're so thankful.
We'll keep
Yeah, keep going,
uh
Edgar.
in the Manga Monday show. We'll keep I don't know if we probably won't be doing like analysis episode
No.
by episode for this show or others, but we definitely will be talking about probably each episode for other animes along with Chainsaw Man, like My Hero
Yeah.
Academia, Mob Psycho, Spy Family. Uh, I missed Blue Lock. We already
Yeah.
talked about a few of those on the podcast. Go check it out if you haven't. Because this is a season too big not to talk about
Yeah.
week by week because of all this crazy stuff, especially Mob Psycho, My Hero,
My Hero.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Literally all of it are going to have a lot
Yeah.
of things to talk about.
Spy
And
Family has
we
some big
want,
things coming up,
yeah.
you know.
Oh no, yeah, definitely.
So yeah,
Yeah.
let us know, you guys, if you like this. Thank you guys so much for commenting, liking, subscribing. This means a lot. If you like this kind of analysis, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, go to our Instagram. We do this stuff all the time, and we are very interested. If you really,
Yeah.
really like this, we would think about doing this. We could think about doing this weekly. However, we don't know.
More
Maybe,
important episodes, maybe we might do
yeah,
again
yeah, definitely. We might do
Yeah.
that, or we might switch
for other
off.
anime,
We might
maybe.
switch off and do some Mob Psycho, do some Blue Lock, Um,
Oh yeah,
you
I'd
know,
love to do a blowout of this and like, talk about it.
yeah, definitely, definitely. We can definitely do that. I mean, even if we do Chainsaw Man next week, maybe we can take like a good 20 minutes just to talk about, the first couple of episodes of Blue Lock and see some stuff through there. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can just do a quicker version, like 2 episodes, but like we'll
Yeah,
just go through our highlights of it.
definitely, definitely. Well, guys, thank you so much. Let us know if you liked the episode of Chainsaw Man down below. We are definitely in a historical moment in anime history, and it's a lot of fun to sit here and talk about it with my good friend Edgar and with our other friends in the chat. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to head back to the waiting room now. Make sure you head over to our YouTube, to our Instagram, to our Spotify, anywhere that you have podcasts. You will find us. The Manga Monday Show is here for all of that stuff. If you are interested in anime, manga, all the projects, all the news coming out of Japan, the Manga Monday Show is here for you. Thank you guys so much, and we'll catch you guys on the next Manga Monday Show.
See ya.